Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my dear brothers and sisters. Today I bring you a message unlike any other. A message for the chosen one watching this right now. Yes, you. The one who feels like life has been a battlefield, where unseen forces have been fighting for your soul, your future, your success. What if I told you that Allah Himself has been fighting for you, clearing the path, breaking barriers, and preparing a divine victory meant just for you? This isn't some random talk or vague promise. This is the reality for the chosen ones, the special few who have endured, persevered, and remained faithful even when the world seemed against them. You might be wondering, why me? Why have I been through so many trials and hardships? The answer is that these struggles were never meant to break you, but to prepare you. Like a blacksmith who hammers the iron to shape it into a sword, Allah has been shaping you for something extraordinary. The battles fought on your behalf were spiritual, against envy, against despair, against forces unseen. And the good news is, the war is almost over, and the victory is already yours. Now, here's the kicker. The gift you're about to receive, the breakthrough, the answered prayer, it's coming for you, just for you. No one else. It's not luck. It's not coincidence. It's the divine favor reserved for those chosen by Allah. Imagine standing on the edge of a new dawn, feeling the warmth of hope rising, knowing that every tear, every sleepless night, every moment of doubt has led you here. You are standing at the threshold of blessings so great that they will blow your mind. But I have to be honest with you. This message requires your full attention. It's not a casual listen or a quick skim. This is a wake-up call, a divine notification that you cannot afford to ignore. You see, many people live their lives missing these signs. Too distracted by the noise of the world, too busy chasing fleeting pleasures, or trapped in their doubts and fears. But not you, not the chosen one watching this. You have been specially prepared to receive this truth, to act on it, and to rise. Let me throw in a little witty reality check here. In today's world, people wait hours for a text reply or a like on social media. But how often do we wait patiently for Allah's reply? Spoiler alert, His timing is perfect. And what you've been waiting for is closer than you think. The only thing standing between you and your breakthrough is your readiness to receive it. So, are you ready to open your heart wide, to listen closely, and to recognize the signs Allah is sending your way? Are you ready to acknowledge that you are not alone, that a battle has been fought in your favor and the victory lap is about to begin? If you nodded yes, then stay tuned. Because in this message, I will share exactly what's coming, how to prepare for it, and why it is your divine right to claim it. Remember, the chosen ones are not defined by their ease, but by their endurance, their faith, and their readiness to act when the moment arrives. You are chosen because Allah sees greatness in you, greatness that the world may not yet recognize, but that is shining brightly in the heavens. Get ready. This is your time. The battle is ending, and your victory is beginning. Keep watching, because the next steps will change everything. As we continue, let's take a moment to understand the nature of the spiritual battles that Allah has been fighting for you. These are battles you cannot see with your eyes, but they have shaped every moment of your journey, every challenge, every setback, and every moment of strength you found when you thought you had none left. Allah's protection and fight for you have been constant, even when it felt like you were completely alone. Imagine a war fought in the heavens and the unseen realms. angels battling forces that seek to derail your destiny. These spiritual forces don't wage war with swords or guns, but with whispers of doubt, moments of despair, distractions and obstacles. Every time you resisted giving in to negativity, every time you chose patience over frustration, you were winning a battle in this unseen war. Allah's warriors have stood beside you, fighting fiercely on your behalf. You might wonder why these battles have lasted so long. Why has it felt like a never-ending struggle? The answer lies in the purpose behind the fight. Allah is not just protecting you from harm, but preparing you for greatness. The trials you faced were meant to refine you, to purify your faith, and to build your spiritual strength. Like gold tested in fire, your character has been strengthened and purified through hardship. This battle has not been in vain. Every tear you shed, every prayer whispered in the quiet moments of the night, every act of faith was a strike against the forces that tried to hold you back. And now, the tide is turning. Allah's victory is near, and the breakthrough you've been praying for is on its way. But this is also a reminder. The spiritual fight is ongoing. Just as in any war, there are moments of calm and moments of fierce struggle. The chosen ones are those who do not lose hope or give up when the fight gets hard. They understand that endurance is part of the journey. This is why your continued faith and patience are so vital right now. Think of it like training for a marathon. You don't quit when your legs ache halfway through. You push forward knowing the finish line is near. Your spiritual journey is no different. Allah's warriors have been fighting with you and for you, but you also have a role to stand firm, to keep your heart focused, and to keep moving forward with trust. Remember, these battles are not punishment, they are preparation. Allah's wisdom is beyond our comprehension. What may seem like hardship is actually a hidden blessing. It is a divine test to strengthen you for the blessings that are about to unfold. And here's something to lighten the mood. In this battle, you are not a lone soldier. Allah's army is vast and victorious. When you feel weak, know that angels are by your side, praying for your success. When the enemy tries to shake your faith, remember that Allah's protection is stronger than any force against you. So, my friend, keep your faith unwavering. Your past struggles are proof of the battles fought and won on your behalf. Your future is filled with blessings because the war has been fierce and your victory is assured. Next, we will explore the signs that show these blessings are arriving. How can you recognize them? How do you prepare to welcome them fully into your life? Stay with me because this is where the message gets even more powerful. Now that we understand the unseen battles Allah has fought on your behalf, it is time to recognize the signs that His favor is arriving in your life. These signs may be subtle or profound, but they are unmistakable once you know what to look for. The chosen ones often miss these clues because they are caught up in their daily struggles or distracted by the noise of the world. But you, watching this message, are being called to open your eyes wide and see the blessings already unfolding. One of the first signs is an unexplainable peace that begins to settle in your heart. This is not the ordinary peace that comes and goes with circumstances, but a deep tranquility that remains, even when challenges persist. You might notice that your worries begin to lessen, your anxiety diminishes, and a calm assurance replaces fear. This peace is a clear sign that Allah's protection is surrounding you, preparing you for what's next. Another sign is the sudden appearance of opportunities that seem to come out of nowhere. Maybe it's a job offer, a chance meeting, a new relationship, or a door opening that you never expected. These opportunities are gifts from Allah, answers to your prayers and manifestations of His favor. They are meant to lift you out of difficult circumstances and propel you toward your destined path. You might also experience a renewed sense of energy and motivation. The tiredness that once weighed heavily on your shoulders starts to fade, replaced by a vibrant drive to pursue your goals and serve your purpose. This revitalization is a divine spark igniting your soul, urging you to move forward with confidence. In your relationships, you may notice healing and reconciliation. Conflicts that seemed impossible to resolve begin to soften. Hearts open, misunderstandings clear away, and connections deepen. Allah uses these moments to restore peace and unity in your life, strengthening your support system for the journey ahead. Sometimes, signs come in the form of guidance during prayer or moments of reflection. You might receive insights, sudden realizations, or answers that provide clarity on decisions you've been struggling with. This divine guidance is a gift from Allah to help you navigate your path with wisdom and certainty. Pay close attention to your dreams as well. The chosen ones often receive symbolic dreams that carry messages from Allah. These dreams may inspire hope, warn of challenges, or confirm your direction. Keep a journal by your bedside to record these dreams and reflect on their meanings. But beware of distractions and doubts that may cloud these signs. The enemy tries to confuse and mislead, making you question your progress or the authenticity of these blessings. Stay grounded in faith, seek knowledge, and consult trusted mentors or scholars when in doubt. A witty reminder here: sometimes we search for big flashy miracles, but Allah's favor often comes wrapped in quiet, everyday moments. Don't miss the blessing in the smile of a stranger, the warmth of the morning sun, or the relief of a problem suddenly solved. Recognizing these signs is the first step. The next is learning how to prepare yourself to receive and embrace these blessings fully. The chosen ones do not simply wait passively. They prepare actively. They nurture their hearts and minds to be worthy vessels of divine favor. So are you ready to not only see, but also welcome these signs? To prepare your heart and life for the blessings Allah has fought so hard to bring you? In the next step, I will share practical ways to get spiritually ready to receive what's coming. Stay with me. This journey is just getting started, and your breakthrough is closer than ever. Now that you recognize the signs of Allah's favor approaching, the next vital step is to prepare yourself spiritually and mentally to receive these blessings fully. This is not a time to be passive or distracted. The chosen ones actively create space in their lives for divine blessings to flow. Think of it as clearing the soil before planting seeds. Without preparation, even the richest soil can fail to produce a harvest. First, prioritize your connection with Allah through prayer. Prayer is your direct line to the divine, your opportunity to communicate honestly, seek guidance, and express gratitude. But don't just perform prayer as a routine. Make it heartfelt, focused, and consistent. Treat it like a vital meeting with your Creator. Skip that meeting, and you miss the blessings that come from sincere worship. Next, increase your remembrance of Allah, dhikr. Simple phrases repeated throughout the day, like Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, and Allahu Akbar, serve as spiritual oxygen. They refresh your heart and keep you connected amidst the distractions of daily life. Imagine you are charging a spiritual battery every time you engage in dhikr. The more you do it, the more energized and protected you become. Reading and reflecting deeply on the Qur'an is also crucial. This is the ultimate guidebook for life and the source of wisdom that clarifies your path. Don't rush through the verses. Instead, absorb their meanings, ponder their lessons, and apply them to your daily struggles and decisions. The Qur'an is alive. It speaks to your situation and offers solutions tailored by divine wisdom. At the same time, guard your heart against negativity and distractions. This means being mindful of what you consume, media, conversations, habits that might dull your spiritual sensitivity or introduce doubt and fear. You wouldn't fill a glass with dirty water and expect clean water to flow from it. Similarly, protect your inner self by surrounding yourself with positive influences that uplift your faith and spirit. Engage with a supportive community that encourages your growth. The journey of faith is not meant to be walked alone. Find friends, mentors, or scholars who inspire you, share your values, and can guide you when doubts arise. Having companions who remind you of your mission strengthens your resolve and keeps you accountable. Here's a little humor to remind you. Sometimes we prepare obsessively for worldly events, like packing for a trip or studying for exams, yet neglect our spiritual preparation, which is far more important. Don't be that person who's ready for everything except the blessing Allah is sending. Additionally, develop patience and humility. Spiritual readiness means accepting that blessings come in Allah's perfect timing, not necessarily when you want them. Patience is not passive, waiting, but active perseverance. Humility reminds you that everything you have is by Allah's grace and that your journey is part of a greater plan. Finally, act with intention in your daily life. Align your actions with your spiritual goals. Be kind, honest, and generous. These acts open doors and attract divine favor. Allah loves those who embody goodness in both belief and practice. Ask yourself, how can I deepen my connection with Allah today? What distractions must I let go? Who can I reach out to for spiritual support? How can I bring more sincerity into my prayers and dhikr? Preparing spiritually is like sharpening a sword for battle. The stronger your readiness, the more you will benefit from the victory Allah has prepared for you. This preparation is your active role in the divine plan, so embrace it wholeheartedly. In the next step, we'll explore the critical role of trust and patience as you continue your journey toward this divine breakthrough. Because sometimes, the most powerful weapon in your arsenal is your unwavering trust in Allah's plan. Now that we have discussed the importance of trust and patience, it's time to focus on your active role in welcoming Allah's blessings. While Allah's favor is guaranteed for the chosen ones, your sincere actions and dua, supplication, act as keys that unlock these divine doors. This step is about moving beyond waiting. It's about participation, effort, and deep connection with your Creator. First, let's talk about dua, the direct conversation you have with Allah. Dua is powerful, not just because it asks for blessings, but because it shows your reliance on Allah and your submission to His will. The Prophet taught us that dua is the essence of worship. When you make dua with sincerity, humility, and persistence, you invite Allah's mercy and intervention into your life. But dua is not a magical wish list. It is a heartfelt dialogue. You pour out your hopes, fears, gratitude, and desires, while acknowledging Allah's power and wisdom. The best duas come from a heart fully open, a mind free of distractions, and a soul ready to accept whatever Allah wills. So when you pray, do it with conviction. Believe that Allah hears you and never give up. Alongside dua, your actions must reflect your intentions. Charity, kindness, honesty, and patience in daily life are not just moral duties. They are spiritual investments. Allah loves those who do good and promises abundant rewards for acts of kindness and generosity. These deeds purify your heart and prepare you to receive blessings. As we reach the final step, it is time to reflect on the transformation that will unfold once Allah's blessings manifest in your life. This is not merely about receiving favor or material gains. It is about a deep, lasting change in your heart, your mindset, and your entire existence. The chosen ones are not only recipients of blessings but ambassadors of divine mercy and wisdom in this world. When these blessings come, you will notice a new strength rising within you, a confidence rooted not in worldly power, but in the unwavering knowledge that Allah is your protector and provider. This strength will empower you to face future challenges with calmness and resolve. No longer will fear or doubt dominate your thoughts. Instead, you will walk with assurance because you know you are supported by the Most High. Your relationships will also transform. The love, peace, and harmony you sought will begin to feel your connections with family, friends, and community. You will become a source of comfort and inspiration to others, reflecting the light of Allah's mercy in your words and actions. This ripple effect of blessings is a sign that you are truly chosen to be a beacon of hope. Alongside this internal transformation, your life circumstances will start aligning with your prayers. Opportunities you once thought impossible will become realities. Doors will open that lead to growth, success, and fulfillment. Remember, this is not by your power alone, but by the divine decree that has been fought for you. Yet, with this blessing comes responsibility. You must continue to nurture your faith, maintain gratitude, and stay humble. The journey of faith is lifelong, and the blessings are a test of your sincerity and perseverance. Do not let pride or complacency dim the light Allah has placed in you. Here's a light-hearted reminder. When great blessings come, some might suddenly act like they invented you. Stay grounded, remember where you started, and keep your focus on Allah alone. Now, as promised, let us end with a heartfelt prayer. O Allah, the most merciful, the most compassionate. We come before you with humble hearts. We ask you to bless your chosen servants who have remained steadfast through trials and who now stand ready to receive your divine mercy. Strengthen their faith, grant them patience in waiting, and fill their lives with blessings that bring peace, joy, and purpose. Guide them to use these blessings for good, to be a source of light for others, and to continue walking the path you have set. Protect them from arrogance and keep their hearts humble and grateful. Ya Allah, make them among those who are close to you and grant them success in this life and the hereafter. Ameen. Remember, your journey is unique and Allah's timing is perfect. Hold fast to your faith, trust in His plan, and prepare to embrace the incredible blessings that are on their way. Thank you for staying with me on this spiritual journey. If this message touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe so more souls can be inspired and reminded of Allah's immense mercy. May peace, mercy, and blessings be upon you all.